Hey guys, welcome to this video, and I've got Samsung Galaxy Watch active here with me, and in this video I'm going to tell you about 10 cool things that you can do with this watch. Now the first thing that I want to tell you about is the quick settings panel. So in this software it has been renewed. So if you swipe down, you enter the quick settings panel and then you can swipe. So there are multiple pages now. And you can even add more quick settings. So all you have to do is just long press on one of these icons and then it will go in the edit mode, and then tap on this icon here and then you can add more settings, and as you go along it will continue to add more pages as well. So there you go, all the settings available in this mode right now are here, and now we've got 3 different pages. Now you can press this back button and your quick settings panel will be saved. Now moving on to the next feature, we have got stress management here as well. So you've got breathing exercises basically. So all you have to do is go in Samsung Health and then scroll all the way down and you will see this stress option. Go in here and then it will tell you your stress levels, your trends will appear here. I've not been using this so much, and then you can go in further settings. So you can tap this breathe option here and then you can set your targets, your inhale exhale duration, what kind of feedback you want, and then you can just start. And if you're wearing the watch, you can then inhale and exhale, and every time it will give you a haptic feedback or a sound feedback depending on what you've selected. And if you want the watch to continuously track your stress levels, you can go all the way down here, tap in here and turn this feature on here, and it will measure your stress level continuously. Moving on to the next feature, you can also add your own backgrounds to the watch faces, and there is a specific watch face that allows you to do that. So for that you need to just long press on the screen here and then select this particular watch face here called My Photo Plus, and then you go in customize here, and here it actually allows you to set your own photos as your background. Now what you can do is here simply tap on here and then you can add multiple images from your gallery app on the watch, and then once you do that you can just adjust what part of the photo that you want here in the center and then tap OK, and then there you go, you have got your own background wallpaper as a watch face, and then you can tap OK, and that's about it. And then you can just tap on the watch face to change these backgrounds later on. So next up, you can also edit the color of the time. So you can simply swipe up or swipe down to change the color, and whatever you like you can set that. So I like white, and then you can also change the font. You want a bigger font or you want a smaller font, depends on you. So how do you add these photos to the watch? You have to go on the phone and on the wearable app on your phone, and then go in add content to the watch, and then go in copy images. There you can select your own images, whatever you want to add. Simply select the images, press then, and they will be transferred to the watch. Go on the watch and go in the gallery app here, you will find these new images. So there you go. Moving on to the next feature, you can also change the background of your app. So this is the background that you see here. So this bluish background that you see in the app menu here, you can change it. So for that you need to go in settings and then go in display, and here you have to go in background style. Once you're in here, you will see all these different background styles. In this software on this watch, Samsung has actually increased the number of these backgrounds and their styles. Previously on Galaxy Watch and Gear S3 we didn't have this much selection, and they look pretty cool as well. So you can select them, go back, and then they will show up as your background. There you go. Next up, you can also take a screenshot of your watch, and so what you have to do is you have to press this home button and then swipe on the screen, and it will take a screenshot. And then you can go again in your gallery and you will find your screenshot there. Now there is a way to turn on or off this option, and for that you need to go in settings, and then you have to go in advanced, and here you have to go all the way down to see the screen capture option. You can turn it off or on. Now moving on to the next feature, you can also set up this home button as a shortcut to several things, but one at a time. So what you have to do is you have to go in settings and in settings you have to go in advanced, and here you will see this option on the top. Double press home key and you can go in here, and then you can select what you want it to do once you double press this home button. So there is quite a lot of options here. You've got last app, so whatever the app you were using last will come up. You can use it to open recent apps. So for example, if I double press it right now, it will open all the recent apps that I've used, so just like that. And then you can use it to open quick dial, create reminder, workout, large watch, alarm, Bixby, calendar, contacts, and stuff like that. Next up, I want to tell you about the daily briefings option on this watch, and this option is more like your personal assistant on the watch. So all you have to do is go in settings and then go in advanced, and here you will have to go down and you will see this option called daily briefings, and here you can turn this feature on or set it to automatic. And basically what it will do is that it will tell you about your day, if you've got any reminders, if you've got any meetings coming up, or basically scan through your calendar on the watch, and then will tell you about all that, what's the weather and stuff like that in the morning. And then in the evening it will tell you about your health info, how much tasks you've finished, how much you've walked, how many stairs you've climbed, and stuff like that. It's a pretty useful feature if you're into this kind of thing, and you can use it. I've got my Galaxy watch here, which has this one right on top here, and this basically tells you the weather, your workout details, your battery, and stuff like that. I haven't set it up to show me extensive stuff, so that's why it's just showing me minimum details here. Moving on to the next feature, I want to tell you about the good night mode on this watch. So for that you need to go in settings and then go in advanced, and here you will see this feature called good night mode. So there it is. So what this feature does is that if you turn this feature on, you can actually get rid of all the all different kind of notifications and stuff like that. So basically your watch kind of lets you sleep and does not disturb you. So it prevents disturbances while you're sleeping. Your watch won't light up or vibrate for alerts except for alarms or notifications. It also turns off watch face and wake up gesture on the watch. So this is a very good way of wearing the watch, tracking your sleep, and then not getting disturbed. You can turn this feature on through the quick settings panel. So there it is. You can turn this feature on and it will turn on the good night mode. It also turns off the good night mode and then turns it back on automatically depending upon your sleeping behavior, which the watch gets to know if you're wearing it every night when you go to sleep. Next up, we have another very similar kind of option here, and it's called theater mode, which is something that you can turn on when you are in a theater watching a movie. So you can again go in settings, go in advanced, and here you have to go in theater mode and then you can turn it on. So what it will do, it won't light up or vibrate for alarms, alerts, or notifications. It will also turn off the watch always on and wake up gestures. You can also turn it on from here or from the quick settings panel, and you just tap on this button and it will turn on the theater mode. And finally, we have a water lock mode on this watch. So this watch is IP68 rated. You can wear it up to 5 atmospheric pressures or 50 meter in a swimming pool. So it can go to that depth in water very easily, but there is an option called water lock mode. So again, you have to go in settings and go in advanced, and then you will see this option here called water lock mode, and you can turn it on from here. So what it will do is that it will prevent unintended interactions. Water lock mode blocks touch screen, wake up gesture, and watch always on. So it is intended to block any unintended interactions with your watch because you're in water. So you can also turn it on from here or from the quick settings panel. Just tap on this button and it will turn on, and then you will see these droplets on the watch all the time, which will tell you that you are in a water lock mode. And then you have to long press on the home button to get out of this mode. So that's about it from this video, guys. Those were the 10 cool things that you can do with Samsung Galaxy Watch Active, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.